The diet that comes with being a football superstar can vary pretty drastically. Current superstars like the great Cristiano Ronaldo is well known for investing $1 million into his body and diet every single year. And on the other end of the spectrum, some other players eat whatever they like, including a player playing at the highest level of football who was ousted by his World Cup winning international manager as well as club for his addiction to Nutella. This is what footballers actually eat. Wayne Rooney having to make the transition from sweets as a schoolboy prodigy to gourmet Premier League football and signing for Manchester United at 18. He eventually hired a personal chef to keep his diet right. Whilst playing for Everton and early on in his Manchester United career, Wayne Rooney was known for having a sweet tooth. Talented wonder kid would indulge himself in sweets, chocolate, as well as junk food. Nobody really knew how bad it got, until newspapers started investing column inches talking about Wayne Rooney's diet and appearance, which also included a few snaps of Wayne Rooney either having takeaway or just walking around casually with sweets. In 2010, a then 24-year-old Wayne Rooney preparing for the World Cup that summer in South Africa was asked about his favourite pre-match food, and his answer was somewhat surprising. He said, "I tend to just have cereal before a game, probably a bowl of Cocoa Pops. The normal ones, not the moon and stars." Thanks to a personal chef that Rooney hired after England's World Cup departure against Germany that summer of 2010, the sweets were replaced by fruit, water, granola and protein shakes. Although he admits himself still indulging his sweets, it's not as bad as it once was. For breakfast, he made the swap to 5 slices of turkey bacon. 3 scrambled eggs with either spinach or kale, and some baked beans. Lunch, 2 or 3 pieces of turkey meatballs, some spaghetti, and 2 pieces of toast. For dinner, he would have a chicken Caesar salad or a lean beef burger. Instead of sweet for desserts, he then swapped to protein bars. Rooney is recently retired and manager of Derby County, but he gave an interview recently in which he said he still eats clean, though he was also still happy to indulge in the occasional trip to Wings in Manchester, which is an oriental restaurant which is actually quite popular with footballers and athletes alike. Interestingly enough, Wayne Rooney shared the story recently about how he took Ronaldo to a McDonald's drive-thru when they both played for Manchester United. He said, "I remember the night before a game stopping off at McDonald's because Ronaldo wanted a Big Mac. He was trying to put on weight because he was so thin." So, the next time anyone gives you trouble for having junk food, just simply reply, "Hey, I'm doing the Ronaldo thing." A household name in Germany and well known to fans of the Bundesliga, Max Kruse certainly played football at the highest level, which is even more an incredible achievement considering his diet and the fact that he has a Nutella addiction. March 2016 was when Kruse hit the headlines for being given a 2-game exclusion for then world champions Germany's squad by legendary manager Joachim Löw due to his Nutella addiction. Joachim Löw said, "We need players who are focused on football and also understand their role as role models." Kruse also got reprimanded by his club a few weeks later as they were on a winter training camp when the director of football, Klaus Allofs, confronted Kruse and urged him to kick his Nutella habit into touch. He said, "The aim is to support our players to deliver optimum performance. Max needs to correct a few things." One of Max's teammates said, "It's common knowledge that Max has a sweet tooth. He's an amazing player. He just generally can't keep himself away from a jar of Nutella." It's been speculated that Kruse might have developed these habits from the fact that he's an avid poker player and is actually pretty good at it, including winning the odd tournament with professionals. Habits forming from sitting and playing poker with his friends. The average poker tournament can last anywhere from 20 minutes to 12 hours, with the average being around 3 hours. There's a lot of snacking and grabbing a lots of fast food in between, which isn't typically the most healthy. Shortly after all of this, Max is said to have hired a chef, in which he has a diet in which he divides his food into 6 parts, one of the few footballers who doesn't restrict his intake of fats. For breakfast, 8 egg whites, a large bowl of oatmeal and chicken, protein shakes with less sugar as a midday snack, chicken breast with a large bowl of pasta for lunch, protein shake with less sugar as an evening snack, and he has steak, 1 baked potato and a large bowl of broccoli for dinner. And just before bed, is protein shakes with even less sugar. This seemed to work a treat, and Max continued to play some of his best football, including having the opportunity, according to Max, to reject Liverpool in the summer of 2019. He was a free agent. He said, "During the transfer window, I had a lot of offers. One of them was from Liverpool, but I decided to join Fenerbahce because I believe I will be very happy here." That was the last known of Max's diet up until the coronavirus lockdown of 2020, when Max raised a few eyebrows by sharing his special Nutella coronavirus test. He said, "They're saying coronavirus causes a sudden loss of taste, so I woke up one night and I had the Nutella toast. I was able to taste it, and I also had a smell test as well." Sticking with post-lockdown transformations, the easy winner of the Lockdown Transformation Award for any player in world football was easily Leon Goretzka. He came out of lockdown looking like he could pass as a stunt double for the Incredible Hulk. And here's the diet he followed. Goretzka generally likes to keep his food healthy and actually said goodbye to junk food a long time ago. Goretzka confirmed he had a protein shake after each main meal and started off with a breakfast of eggs, turkey bacon and avocado on toast, all washed down with some juice. In the middle of that, he would have a snack of a protein shake. Pre-workout, he will have salad and multivitamins. And for lunch, it was rice, chicken or salmon with some veggies. And a post-workout meal would be another protein shake, followed by dinner, which was actually chicken or salad, rice and veggies. His diet was focused on limiting sugar and oils, and typically had salads with no dressing. He also cut out certain food groups that were actually quite high in the glycemic index to avoid unnecessary spikes into his blood sugar, resulting in him craving unnecessary foods. And the body transformation results were clear for everyone to see. This is what Goretzka looked like when he was going into lockdown. And this is what he looked like when he came out. Sticking with the theme of players who could play the part as the Incredible Hulk stunt double, they don't come much stronger than Adama Traore. Here's what he looked like as a player playing for Barcelona's youth team in La Masia. And his transformation is made even more incredible by the fact that he claims to have never picked up a single weight. When asked about this, he said, "No, I have never lifted a single weight. I know some people wouldn't believe this, but it's true." Traore stands at 5'10", yet only weighs 72 kilograms. For context, Mbappe is 73 kilograms at 72 kg. Traore is the exact same weight as Lionel Messi, which is insane. Well, let's get into his diet. Adama Traore says he never gets caught in fast food traps, as he generally goes to family restaurants so he can get fresh meals. Adama Traore is generally known to fast through breakfast, mainly because he says he doesn't have the time to eat it. When he does, he opts for an egg white omelette with some mushrooms, some bell peppers and some fruit. Wolves have a full-time nutritionist on their books which travel with all the players, and Adama Traore has been known to take advantage of this knowledge. All the countless food options in all the hotels that the team stays at. As a general rule of thumb, Adama tries to stay away from any pork or beef and generally gravitates towards grilled fish or chicken with vegetables. In a recent interview, Adama stated that he was into healthy eating right from his time in La Masia. Went on to state his love for paella and said that he had sometimes enlisted the help of his mother when it came to healthy eating at home. Stated, "Everything is done by my mum, who's the best cook in the world. Like all athletes, I also throw in a lot of Italian pastas too." Pre-match, Adama doesn't really like to have much to eat. It'll be a protein bar at most. He doesn't like to play on a full stomach. He even has a preferred water he drinks, claiming that low pH water is not good for you. For Adama, alkaline water with a high pH level is what he drinks to keep healthy. Cristiano Ronaldo is spending over $1 million every single year on diet and exercise. Well, he takes his diet pretty seriously. And just like his playstyle throughout the season, his diet is constantly being tweaked to meet the ever-demanding changing schedules of a modern-day footballer. As many as 3 games a week, or sometimes 8 games in 22 days. Different concentrations of carbs to protein are required during these different periods. Cristiano Ronaldo's diet routine is a testament to how hard the legend trains. Cristiano Ronaldo takes 5 meals a day as he constantly refuels his body with a diet that consists of mainly proteins, carbohydrates and calories. For breakfast, Cristiano Ronaldo is having oatmeal, eggs, washed down with some fruit juice, followed by an extra protein shake just to get that extra protein. going early in the morning. This is followed by his first mid-morning snack, which is typically tuna roll with lemon juice, or substituting the lemon juice for some other fruit juice. The dinner is typically protein-packed, also with vitamins with a bit of fiber. It's typically rice, chicken salad, or grilled fish. Most of it is steamed or grilled, all with no dressing for the salad. This is what has fueled Ronaldo to victory and sometimes annoyed Messi. Hey, want to see a video of Messi being really upset? Well, click on the video over here. What else are you going to do?